Hello there, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. It is so good to be with you here this morning. Can't you hear the birds singing? They are just so happy this morning. Yeah, so thank you so much for clicking and joining me here this morning at Catherine's Garden and Home. If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. How is your garden growing? I hope all is going well for you in this beautiful, beautiful day. So my lemon balm has just been doing a very fine job here, growing up and thickening up, and I have been harvesting it here in this corner bed, and I put some impatiens here in these pots, and it's going to be very pretty as they grow up and fill up the pots here. And then, so over here I planted corn. And this is really the first time I've ever planted corn like this in the garden, and especially in this area. Those are my tomato plants, and the corn is really coming up, sweet corn. And I got the seeds from the Dollar Tree, and I am excited to see how tall they've gotten. The fact that I'm going to have sweet corn here. I also planted some beans, so I'm waiting to see if they will come up here. I might have to do another planting. But these vegetables are from the microgreens, and I think it's some sort of kale. I decided to leave that there. The others have gone to seed there, and I will probably pull them up. Or maybe just let it go to seed, the rest of it, this patch here, since it's kind of hidden, and see what I get from the microgreens. Now this here, a branch of my butterfly bush broke off in the spring, and I put a little rooting hormone on it and stuck it in this dirt, and now it is starting to grow. So I will have a butterfly bush here, and I'm excited that it's growing. Then this is a squash or a pumpkin, one or the other, and I'm expecting that to trail. Now these vines, wild vines, came back. Even though I cut them down so hard, they still have returned. So I got to continue to keep on them and keep them back. But other than that, this corner is looking very nice, and I love my corn. So the corn continues. I also planted another batch of corn over here. These are tomato plants. I think it's called Celebrity, and I put them here. I may have to next year dig up this Hosta, because it's just taking up a lot of space, and I may need to use this to plant some more vegetables versus just having hosta here. This is prime real estate right here in the garden. Yeah, so I love this little side patch here with the corn. I have, I think that is summer squash here in the middle. I have my marigolds that are now beginning to flower, and I have my beans. And let's take a look at the beans. Do you see this? I'm gonna have string beans. Yeah, I'm just really impressed with this. I'm gonna have string beans. And the marigolds. Now these marigolds are from the Dollar Tree box of marigold seeds that I planted and then transplanted. And they are starting to flower. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, I love it. I moved the strawberry plants and put them up here in this area, and you can see a strawberry coming in. Now it is going to be imperative that I protect them because squirrels love to come around this area. So I'm going to have to make sure I protect my strawberries so that I'm eating them and not the squirrels. And look at this. I'm starting to get little runners and I'm propagating them. So I will have more strawberry plants for next year. Over here, I've got to show you something with this eggplant. These eggplants are doing so well. They're starting to formulate eggplants. Look at that. Here's another one. I had tossed some of the chamomile seeds into this container, and look at that. I'm going to let them go to seed and see if they will drop into the garden area, and if I can have chamomile growing up here in amongst this area for next year, that would be fantastic. My kale is doing really well here. And the mint, I'm going to have to harvest the mint in here. Otherwise, they'll just take over. But let me just point out to you the different mint here. So this is spearmint. You can see the spearmint leaves. It was given to me by a gardener friend at the community garden, and it is really developing a nice bunch here. It is slower growing, but I think it's now gaining ground. It's establishing here in the garden, and especially in this corner. So my intention is to pull up the peppermint that's here, and that will allow this to spread and let it take up this corner. I gotta do some more weeding. I can see some things that I don't want in the garden here, but you know, a little bit at a time. Now my marigold, isn't that beautiful? I love this one. My cabbages are holding up. I can see something trying to eat them, but they are starting to develop a center. Isn't that beautiful? Maybe I'll get a cabbage. I'll be able to harvest a cabbage this year. Look at this one. I just think cabbage plants are so pretty. I love the leaves. I love the shade. My daylilies, the Stella d'Oro daylilies, are opening up here. And I hope that they stay around long enough for the marigolds to bloom and open up. I think it'll be pretty to have the rich color of the daylily with the marigold, the coloring of the marigolds. And do you see those hot colored impatiens there? I think it's going to be just a nice arrangement of color with the daylilies, the marigold, and the impatiens. And then it cooling things off with the cabbage leaves. I have to show you this. These are milkweed plants, and they have just taken over at this time. I've pulled out some, but I've left a lot because the butterflies need to eat the milkweed. And I want butterflies in my garden. Over here I am seeing tomatoes developing, the patio tomatoes. Isn't it pretty? There's one larger one down in there. I don't think it's getting enough sun, but these definitely are doing well. And I can see some here. Look at that, I'm gonna have tomatoes soon. It's so sweet. So let me give you an update on this garden area, this new design here. Over here I placed the canna, the Tropicana is starting to leaf out, which I'm so happy about. Isn't that pretty? I only see one so far. Hopefully the other one will pop up too. There were 4 in the package, I think, if I recall. And I only see one here. But I'm happy to see it. Now this area I'm calling my jewel garden or the ruby garden. So everything with red or deep purple, the color I want to put in this area. I of course am not finished. I'm just getting started. But I'm trying to use the pots to give me a feel for what shrubs, you know, if I'm going to plant a shrub there, here, and here, and here. But for right now, this is what it looks like. I moved the rabbits up front. And I also brought the other strawberry plant here. And I'm going to have some strawberries. I think they love it here. They are really growing out, and as I said, it's developing the different runners. Look at that one. I'm going to have a full-fledged strawberry plant, new one developing there. Isn't that beautiful? So here I still have the boxwood in pots, and I'm debating if I should put it in a larger pot or if I should put it in ground. But I love how my perennial hibiscus is growing here, and I am so glad that I decided to transplant it and move it here because it is happy. Look at that. We're going to have some beautiful blooms there. My rose bush is happy also. Mother of pearl. I'm getting some new buds there. Isn't that nice? It's growing. It's growing. And this hibiscus is doing well. Check this out. Isn't this gorgeous? I love this rose. It was a beautiful purchase. I love the coloring. I love the design. I love the bunchiness of it. And I got it from Lowe's, Rose Mother of Pearl. And if you have not subscribed to Catherine's Garden and Home, I'm inviting you to subscribe. Yeah, hit the notification bell so that you can follow us and be with us on this beautiful journey of gardening here in Catherine's Garden. And remember, I'm here on Wednesdays with the Wednesday Lives so that we can chat and share ideas and talk about the garden and enjoy it. Yep. And we're going to have fun. We're not, no pressure in the garden. No, that's not what this is all about. We just want to enjoy each other and enjoy the garden. Yeah, so come and join me on Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Catherine's Garden and home, so that we can grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's garden and home. Come on in, grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's garden and home. Have a wonderful day. Bye. For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.